Live TV this week when a reporter in West Virginia was hit by a car. It's a moment you have to see to believe.
And now we're starting to experience, unfortunately, in freeze thaw, we see this, water main breaks.
I got hit by a car, but I'm okay. I just got hit by a car, but I'm okay, Tim.
That's the first
I'm okay.
TV, Tori.
Woo! We're all good. I'm okay. Yeah, that's live TV for you. It's all good. I actually got hit by a car in college, too, just like that.
Wow.
I am so glad I'm okay.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're okay. We're all good.
Reporter Tori Yorgi later said she went to the hospital just to get checked out and was okay, just sore. The anchor there, Tim tweeted that he couldn't really see what was happening, just audio in his earpiece and total confusion. He also said he was very grateful that she's okay. And Tori Yorgi joins me now. You live to tell the tale, as they say. Tori, my goodness.
Hello.
It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to see you all in one piece. Tell us how you're doing.
I appreciate it. I'm doing well. Like I said, I did go get checked out. My boss drove me to the hospital. Nothing broken. I'm actually feeling even better today than I was yesterday as far as soreness goes. So it's all good. Everything is going well. I appreciate you asking.
And take us through exactly what happened and what was going through your mind when you were suddenly on the ground. I suppose it was one of those things you kept broadcasting, which, as somebody who used to be in local news, a tip of the hat to you, unbelievable job there, maintaining your composure and keeping the live shot going. But I had to think, after the live shot was over that, you were not feeling very well.
Thank you. Yeah, after the live shot was over, I think that's when everything did kind of hit me, no pun intended. But during it, I was assigned to do a weather live shot, and I had heard about a water main break in a town over from Charleston, Dunbar, West Virginia. And so I figured, well, that's a good element for my story to give people a visual, since nothing was really happening. There was some light rain, no ice, no snow, so nothing to really give the viewers to see. That was coming later on in the evening, so I figured I would go there, and I parked in the apartment complex right on the hill, and I just set up, and then as I was getting ready to talk, she came and hit me inside, and I did kind of blank out, but I don't know, I think I just was kind of shocked. And I did at one point think I was getting kind of run over, like going under her tire. But, in the end, it was fine. And I knew instantly I was okay. So when the shock and adrenaline kind of came over me, I was kind of in that split second, let me just get up and tell everyone I'm good. I'm okay.
And a lot of people don't understand, in local markets, reporters like yourself, I mean, you are doing a public service. You're out there, doing a live shot on the side of the road, which, by the way, a lot of, veterans in the business like myself, I just get so worried sick when I see folks like yourself standing by live on the side of the road. I hope just to God that everything is being done to make sure you're being totally safe. And I know the local reporters are obviously, wise enough to do that. But, you were there to report on the weather, the traffic conditions, things that are happening in local communities. Let's talk about that. Why is it so important to go out there and do that kind of reporting that you do that, found yourself in that situation you were in the other day?
Absolutely. I go out there so that you don't have to. I go out there to alert you as to what's going on. At that moment, nothing was going on with the weather. So I figured I could just kind of talk about the water main break, since that most likely happened due to the temperatures kind of shifting a bit. And, that's just something we kind of see with that colder temp. So that's why I went out there originally. But I think it's important for us to get out there. And I do hope that people kind of take away that thousands of journalists are out there doing everything. One man band, one woman banding it. And we're kind of just reporting, writing, editing, shooting video all on our own. And I am grateful that I had that opportunity, because it's really helped me become a better journalist, I believe. And in that moment, I had a lot of emergency lights behind me. I was, my news vehicle was parked about 10 feet in front of me. And I wasn't on the road. I was next to the road, but I was in an apartment complex entrance exit area right at the bottom of this pretty steep hill. It is West Virginia. But at that point, I felt really safe. And my boss has always preached to me, if you don't feel safe, don't do it. So had I not felt safe or felt in any type of danger, absolutely I would have left. I'm glad people are maybe talking about safety and having that conversation. I think it needs to be had. But for me personally, I did not feel unsafe in that situation.
You thought it was more of this was more of a freak accident than, you know, local reporters putting themselves in a
Exactly.
unsafe situation unnecessarily. And I have to think, Tori,
Exactly.
that you've heard from people all over the place, friends you haven't heard from in a long time, relatives and so on. What's that experience been like?
It's been really crazy, you know, and especially because it was my last day at WSAZ. Yesterday, I'm going to start a new job at WTAE in Pittsburgh next
Congrats.
week. So I'm trying to, thank you, I'm trying to kind of keep my life moving in the sense of literally packing up my life and moving. So it's been kind of a lot and a little overwhelming, but I really appreciate all the kind words. People are really very sweet, and I definitely want to make sure that I do say too, my anchor Tim Ear obviously just couldn't see what had happened in that shot. You know, his eyes were on the monitor. He couldn't, or excuse me, the camera. The monitor was off to the side, so you know his confusion came that he didn't see me in the frame. You know, after it had happened, so he was kind of, okay, you got hit by a car. Okay, but you're up. So where did the car hit you? You know, it was one of
For
those
the record,
things.
he was
We were
being
all
a good
shocked.
guy. He's a good guy.
He really is. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's like a dad to me. He has checked on me. We talked this morning. He was checking on me. He's a phenomenal person, and I definitely want people to know that and take that away from this too.
All right, Tori Yorgi, good luck to you on your way to Pittsburgh as
Thank
we
you.
speak. I remember those days
Yes.
of moving up from market to market. I started off in Knoxville, Tennessee, all my old friends in Knoxville, and then I went to Dallas and
That's
Chicago. And so I know what you're going through right now. I used to have boxes with moving stickers on them on top of moving stickers from all the different moves that I did along the way. So
Yeah, that's my
hats off
bedroom
to
right now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hats off to you, Tori. Great job, and go get it in
Thank you.
Pittsburgh. We appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
All right.